So I just got done doing some research for my group that I am hosting in December, and it is about hormone balancing and following your cycles and listening to your hormones and figuring out what is best for you as far as a workout routine. Um, what foods are best for you to eat to balance your hormones? What is the routine that is best for your hormones, but also your stress and things like that? So, anyways, I'm doing research and I've just been digging and digging ever since I had the twins and I wasn't able to lose weight breastfeeding. One of the big myth out there is, or misconception, or maybe it's an old wives' tale, I don't know what it is, that tells women, oh, when you breastfeed, you're going to lose weight. The weight's just going to fall off. Well, for my first daughter, I only exclusively pumped for 2 months. And 3 months, 12 weeks is when your milk supply establishes. So I didn't really get to experience that whole year of pumping or breastfeeding that I would have with her. So I thought when I had the twins, okay, the weight's gonna fall off, and it didn't. And I barely maybe lost, I think, 12 pounds from the pregnancy, 15 maybe, and then I just stayed there. And when you get pregnant, you put on body fat, and that's just how your body it's normally supposed to do that when you get pregnant. Some women put on more, some women put on less. Now I have this guy, and I'm thinking, okay, maybe I'll lose weight this time. Maybe I won't. And the same thing happened that happened with the twins was I lost about 12 to 15 pounds initially, and then nothing, nada. So I've been researching, okay, why is this happening to me? Like, why can I not lose weight? I exercise. I follow a pretty good eating plan. I definitely enjoy treats and cheats, if you will, but really just a balanced lifestyle. And I'm just thinking, why is that something that is commonly told to women when they're pregnant or they're going to have a baby, like, oh, the weight just falls off? I think for some women that does happen. But what I'm finding in my research, and I just thought I would share this for those of you who are going to have a baby, who've had a baby, and you're a couple years postpartum, or you're like me and you're 6 months postpartum. And that encouraging message to you is that when you're breastfeeding, your body will do everything it can to protect your milk supply for the baby. Everything, including storing fat and including not losing weight. And add being stressed to that. Add being having multiple births, okay? So if you're in my shoes and you're struggling with this and you're like, I really encourage you to join my group, my wellness group. It's $9 to join, and you're going to learn all about your hormones. You're going to learn all about breastfeeding and weight loss. You're going to learn about balancing your hormones while you're breastfeeding, and what you can and can't do, as well as if you are just trying to get your cycle back, or you're going through perimenopause, or maybe you're going through menopause. So there's all these different hormonal states of being that we are in, and our body and our mind will operate in a certain way depending on how it's wired. My body is staying, keeping the weight on for this baby, and I'm not losing the weight, and it could be because I'm not eating enough. And when I think about it, I actually, more times or less, I'm not eating enough, right? So my body's going to do whatever it can to protect my milk supply. Now when you're sick, right, your body, or you have your period, your milk supply decreases. And it's because then your body is protecting you. It realizes that you're sick and it needs to get you better. And so it will send out the antibodies to the baby, but it's going to protect you from being dehydrated. And so I just thought that was so encouraging to hear. And I just really wanted to get on here and share that, because these things are great reminders for me. But as I researched and learning more about breastfeeding and nutrition, it's a huge gap. The female hormones and the different cycles that we go through and stages of our life that we experience, weight loss, weight gain, plateaus, hormonal imbalances, stress. And I am just so intrigued by this, and I feel like there's just such a gap out there for moms who are breastfeeding, for women who are going through hormonal changes, PCOS, endometriosis. There's all kinds of things that we're dealing with, and we just think, why isn't this working for me? What's going on? And that is where I am passionate, what I've been researching to try to understand for myself. But as someone who's been in the fitness industry and personal training and experiencing those same frustrations that I never used to experience before, because my life looked different, 5 years ago versus now. Hormonally, it is completely different. And I can't just eat 1,800 calories and do a 30-minute workout and see the same changes as somebody who's my age who's never had a baby, right? So there's so many factors out there that I just thought it would be encouraging to share, that your body is doing whatever it can to protect your milk supply. And when you are in crisis, your body will do whatever it takes to protect you. And that's pretty cool. And so if my body is needing to store fat and say, we can't lose weight right now, like, that's not our goal. Our goal is to just stay here and keep you and baby alive, and that the weight that you are is where we're comfortable at with that. And that's where my body's decided to stay. It kind of just gives me just great peace, because feeding him breast milk is only for a year or two max, and it's sacrificial for sure. And I hope you stay along for the ride, and I can prove you right and be like, as soon as I stop breastfeeding, I lose weight really easily. Maybe that will happen. I'm here to figure out and investigate those things and learn more so I can help more people, help more moms, help more women out there dealing with these struggles. He's ready to get out.